You got robbed? I did. Nah, I can't even say that. It's a lesson learned. So basically, this is what I learned, right? Alright, people. If you have a PS5, right, and you get a PS5 game, right? If you get a PS5 version of a game, that shit don't come with the PS4 version. But if you buy the PS4 version, that should come with the PS5 version for free. So there's literally no reason whatsoever to buy a PS5 version of a fighting game when you could just buy the PS4 version and get both versions. So that's the lesson that I learned. That I didn't even know that shit. I didn't know that shit. I literally did not know that shit. So now everybody knows. Because apparently, from what people tell me, PS5 versions of fighting games have been pretty laggy. So now y'all know. That is mad stiff. At least y'all don't know, right? Yeah, thank you. Alright. Alright, stream. This is I'm gonna end my Tekken stream but switch to KOF, but I wanna ask you guys a question, right? Alright, yo, I've been thinking about making videos, but I wanna make like videos of me talking about shit that I feel like needs to be talked about, right? And it's gonna be I'm gonna call the videos the thoughts of GM. That's what I'm gonna call the videos, right? And I think the first video I wanna make, but we're gonna talk about it right now, right? This is what we're gonna talk about, right? Is it me or is it everybody that feels this way, son? I feel like I've been doing some thinking, right? Cause I'm gonna tell you my origins for a minute, right? Me back in the days when I was like 14, 15, I used to play every single fighting game. Everything. I play Street Fighter, I play Tekken, I play Mortal Kombat, I play Soul Calibur, I play Bloody Roar, I play Virtua Fighter, I play fucking Biofreaks. I don't know if y'all know what Biofreaks is. I play Biofreaks, I play War Gods, I play every SNK game, King of Fighters, Fatal Fury, all that shit. World Heroes, I play all that shit, right? But on a casual level. I ain't know nothing about tournaments. I just play them shits. Pick my favorite character, I learn all the moves, get all the endings, right? You know what I'm saying? All the endings, I get all the content in the games, right? All the shit. This shit mad fun, right? I buy it all every time. Mind you, I don't even have nobody to play with, son. And I'm literally fucking playing these fighting games by myself. I'm not playing with nobody. I don't got nobody to play with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm playing these shits by myself. And I'm getting all the endings and just fighting the computer and shit like that, right? Alright. So let me continue the story, right? So I'm playing all these fighting games, right? At a casual level. Playing my favorite characters, everything. CVS2 is another one. I play that shit hard body CVS2 every day, and I try to get all the special little fucking text endings they had at the end of the game. And all the unlockables, everything for CVS2, bro. Alpha 3 also. On PlayStation, that World Tour mode, that shit was godlike. That you could level up the character and shit. My Vega was probably like max level on that boy. On Alpha 3 on PlayStation. That you do the World Tour shit. That you could go all over, son. That shit felt godlike on a casual level. Yo, once I turned like 15, 16, same with Tekken. I play everybody. I play Nina, King, Anna, Julia. I play all the characters in the game, son. Mad fun, right? I meet a dude called Blood Red, right? And he finally teaches me. He tells me about tournaments, about Evo. He shows me like fucking tech traps and cheap shit in Tekken 4 I never seen before, right? And then after that, you know, I start going to Chinatown Fair. And then I start meeting like legendary players like Justin Wong, fucking Arturo Sanchez, Sanford Kelly. I meet all these players, right? And I kid you not, son. Once I started playing these dudes at high level in these 2D games that I used to play with all the time, son, I started hating them games, son. And I stopped becoming a Street Fighter fan. Once I saw how dumb that shit was in high level, that you only could play 3 characters. And if you like a character like Armika, you're gonna get clapped because she like the worst character in Alpha 3, son. So like once I started playing these shits at high level, son, I stopped liking these games. I stopped fucking with Street Fighter. I stopped fucking with Soul Calibur. I stopped fucking with all these shits. So what I'm basically trying to tell you is that these games, for me, these shits were way more fun at a casual level. Cause once you fucking go to a fucking pro level, you see how ass these games actually are. You can't use who you like. You gotta use the cheap shit to win, and that's whack. You know what I'm saying? That's whack. And another whack shit is that all these new fighting games, these shits don't got no content besides fucking online and rank. That's it. You can't unlock no characters. You can't get no endings. You can't get nothing. You can get even no costume, son. If you want a costume or a secret character, you gotta buy that shit. You want an ending, you gotta buy that shit. That shit is whack. That's why I don't like dead ass. They need more. I started, like, I know it's random to randomly talk about this like this, but like, once you stop playing, not even stop playing fighting games, once you start playing like other games for fun and beat, it makes no sense that Disaster Report 4, a fucking game about earthquakes that you walk around Japan, got more fucking content than Tekken. That shit got more replay value than Tekken 7. That shit make no damn sense, bro. It make no sense. Once you start playing other games, you start realizing fighting games, they got no content, bro. And if you want content, you gotta pay for that shit on your own wallet. You want a new costume, you gotta pay $19.99 for that shit. You want a fucking ending, you gotta pay fucking whatever. You gotta buy everything, son. Like, this literally, yo, like, even Tekken 3, bro. You beat the game, you unlock characters. You beat the game, you unlock endings. You beat the game, you get that stupid Tekken beach ball bullshit. That was mad fun. Like you get so much content in old games. Mortal Kombat Deception, that crypt was OD in that crypt. You get mad unlockables in that shit. Artwork, endings, a fucking full-fledged conquest mode. Like, we don't get shit like that no more, bro. Shit is ass now. It's literally, here's the game, here's the roster, here's some online play. Oh, and if you like the game, or you want more shit, you're gonna have to pay even more money. Fuck the unlockables. You know what I'm saying? That shit is fucking stupid, bro. That shit is literally dumb. That these fighting games, they got no content, bro. They literally meant for pro players. Like, casuals play it. You know what I'm saying? Like, casuals will buy it, but I kind of feel like if they want to sell more, these fighting games need more for the casual audience. Because fighting games nowadays, they don't got nothing for casuals. They really don't. They really don't. So that's why there's still people to this day that you be like, yo, what's Tekken? They don't know what Tekken is. They be like, Tekken, what is that? Are you talking about the Liam Neeson movie Taken? There's actually people out there that don't know what Tekken is. There's literally people out there that don't know what Tekken is. That they literally think you're talking about Liam Neeson. That's what they think you're talking about. That means this game ain't there yet. If there's still people, I don't care how many millions this shit sold. There's literally people out there. The only fighting game that everybody knows is like Street Fighter. Everybody knows Street Fighter. Even the you know, the homeless dude next to 7-Eleven, he know what Street Fighter is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that. And Mortal Kombat is another one. Those are like the two most popular fighting games, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of people don't know what the shit is. They just need to cater more shit to casuals. They need to bring back that Tekken Reborn mode or whatever that shit is. That Force mode. They gotta put more unlockables, man. To get you to want to play the game more rather than just fucking ranking shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's it for my rant. I just feel like these games is a lot more. It's like, yo, if I was born around this time, bro, and I was a casual player instead of a tournament player, I would literally hate fighting games. Cause I'll be like, yo, like, I beat the game and I get nothing. Imagine playing this shit by yourself without online play. How ass Tekken 7 will be if you literally can't do anything besides that stiff ass story mode and you got no online play. Imagine if this shit came back. Imagine if this shit came out when there was no online, like the Tekken 5 era. Imagine playing this shit, bro. This game will be doo-doo butter. We will consider this game doo-doo if this shit came out back then and without the online, like the old shit back then. This game, y'all know this game will be bad. This shit don't got no replay value, though. Without online, this shit don't got no replay value. Without online, Tekken wouldn't do well? Nah, because Tekken 5 so well and the other shit so well, with Tekken 3 so mad bread. But it's because them shits got replay value, bro. They gotta make a legit Tekken movie. Yeah, them shits is ass. Even that CG shit was butt. That CG shit was ass. You can't play Tekken 7 without online and it legit has nothing. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell people, Go Army. Fighting games from back then, you could literally play that shit without online and you have the biggest fun of your life, bro. Alpha 3, mad content on PlayStation. Mortal Kombat, mad content. Tekken's, mad content. Even Bloody Raw. Bloody Raw 2, I used to play that shit all day. That shit had mad unlockables, mad characters. You could unlock Gato and then you could unlock Shenlong after you beat the game like 20 times. And then it had cheat codes too. This shit don't got that no more. Without Tekken Online, people will be forced to play offline. That'll probably be better for the whole world, right? He said the lower Tekken 7? Yeah, this shit don't got no story, bro. I used to be a story man, but I stopped. Can somebody tell me if the story in Street Fighter 5 is good? Does Street Fighter 5 have a good story? Because I used to follow the Street Fighter story, but I stopped. So I don't even know if that shit is good or not. I used to follow it, but I don't know if it's good anymore. Maybe y'all could tell me if it's good or not. It's all over the place? Or word? Because I used to follow the story of fucking Street Fighter, but I didn't fucking bother to find to do my research. Or as a mediocre story? Y'all can tell me the story. Tell me the story of the game. I'm interested in hearing that shit. Like, what's the story about? What does Bison want this time? Or is the downfall of Bison? Isn't it always the downfall of Bison? Didn't he die in Alpha 3? And then he died in Street Fighter 2? And then he got a new body? Oh, Nash is like one of the main characters? Oh, really? Isn't he like half cyborg or some dumb shit like that? Uncharted story is godlike? I think the game story is godlike. I don't know about the movie. Maybe the movie is good. I haven't seen it, but it might be ass though. Nash survived Alpha 3 ending? Really? And then fucking Guile has been mourning for that long? Really? Uncharted? I heard mixed shit about that. I don't know. I'll watch it, but I'll take what you say with a grain of salt till I watch it. I saw that new Scream movie. That shit was good. I'm not gonna spoil what happens, but it's something that happens in the movie that I don't like. But I'm not gonna spoil it, so don't worry. Don't worry about it, guys. I'm not gonna spoil the Scream movie. But the Scream movie was good. Except for that one shit that happens in the movie that got me tight. And I'm like, yo, why this happen? But it is what it is, right? I just gotta accept it and move on with my life.